The next one, exponential. And you know that because the exponent is an x. So if you have it going this way, it is rising. If you have it going this way, it is dropping. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and identify what these are by any hints we can. Number one doesn't have a squared, it doesn't have an exponent, so this one is linear. Number two, it has a crazy radical. It doesn't have an exponent that's an x, and this exponent would be like a 1/2. So this is going to be none. It's not any of the three. The next one, if you look at it, your exponent is an x, so that is exponential. The next one, yes, you have a plain x, but it's in the denominator, so this is none. It's not any of those three. The next one, if you look, your exponent is an x, so it's exponential. If you look at the next one, there's a 2 that's your exponent, so that makes it a quadratic. Number 7, there is just a plain variable x. It's not anything in the exponent with it, it's just a variable, so that is linear. Next one, that's a mess. When it has x and y together like that, that just means it's none. You would have the y and the x separated if it was something. The next one, you do have your squared, but when you have the x to the third, that just ruins it all, so that one is also none. Come back to number 10. Number 10, the exponent is a 2, so that makes it quadratic. The next one, if you look at your exponent, there's an x in your exponent, so that is exponential. And this one would be, your exponent would be 1/3, so that makes it none because it's not either any of those three that we're talking about. Okay, it is going to be down here on these tables. It will be linear. If you look and see that the difference, I did not mean to use a color, wasn't even paying attention. Linear is supposed to be green. Okay, linear, your difference of your y values. In other words, they took this -1 and that 4, and they took that -1 and that 2. When you took the difference, you'll notice it's a constant change. So it's the same number all the way down. This next one is quadratic, and it's kind of messy looking at first. So what they did is they still took the difference. They said 0 minus 1, and then they got a -1. And then they took this 3 minus 0 and got a 3. Now you can see it's not linear because these numbers that I have in green are not the same. But if you now take the difference of these, in other words, 3 minus a -1 is a 4, and keep going, you're going to get the same thing once you take the difference of those differences. So that makes it quadratic when you find differences. Differences from y values 2 times. The last one is exponential. And what you'll notice is they're doing a ratio. They took this 12 and put it over a 4 and got a 3. So they took them and made them like into fractions, and you see how that's the same number. So when they took the ratio, it was the same. So it is going to be exponential when you have a common ratio the same.